The top 5 worst countries to be born in. Part 2.
Starting from where we left off. Number 2. Liberia. Liberia has the worst maternal mortality rate in the world. 1,072 maternal deaths for every 100,000 births. A very heartbreaking stat. Many kids are deprived of their mother's love and care. The child mortality rate is 71 per 1,000 births, and Ebola, an epidemic disease, made the condition even more pathetic in 2015. Teenage pregnancy and violence against children have formed a vicious circle in Liberia. Due to the Ebola outbreak, the government had to close schools for 9 months. This increased the amount of child labor and domestic violence in Liberia. Sexual violence has been haunting young girls, and sadly they do not feel safe in their own homes, schools, or places of worship. As per police records, in most of the cases victims are in the age group of 10 to 14. Only fleeing seems the logical escape route for children here, but many meet a horrible fate. Liberia is also known for a child soldier. Number 1. Syria. This country is consistently hitting the news headlines for bad reasons. 6 years of internal war has traumatized Syrian kids to the core. The Islamic State has destroyed the beautiful monuments of Syria, and the childhood of the Syrian kids have been very hard. The death of a 3-year-old Syrian boy, Alan Kurdi, revealed the heartbreaking story of Syrian kids. Militant activities and counterattacks have caused severe psychological stress among kids. 2 in 3 children have lost their loved ones and houses due to war. 1 in 4 kids are at risk of mental health disorders, and because of this, 50% of children have stopped going to school. Syrian kids are deprived of the basic necessities like clean water, sanitation services, primary education, primary health care, immunization, nutritious food, psychological care, playgrounds, and most importantly, the right to live. A child should have the right to basic necessities and to be able to lead a nurturing and enriching upbringing. But in these countries, they don't get that. Thanks for watching, and remember, if it's more interesting, you can find it here.